Hi everyone, my next video is on Oklahoma wrongful convictions, the hard truth. Since 1989, 46 people have been exonerated. Their convictions overturned after years, sometimes decades, of being locked up for crimes they did not commit. Now, 10 of those exonerees were on death row. And the longest serving Oklahoma exoneree, Glenn Simmons, lost 48 years of his life before the courts finally declared him innocent. And over half of those wrongful convictions involved prosecutorial misconduct. House Bill 2235 was signed into law and took effect on July 1st, 2025. It replaced the flat $175,000 cap with a year-by-year compensation model. Now, $50,000 per year of wrongful incarceration, you can get an additional 25% per year for time spent on death row. Now, but here's the deeper problem. The number of exonerations may seem low, but in reality, it should be far higher. Now, why isn't it? Because at the state, district level, and at the Court of Criminal Appeals, the system is stacked against defendants. Judges are often reluctant to rule in favor of the wrongfully accused, almost as if they don't want the state to look bad. Now, this is why so many innocent men and women remain behind bars with no relief. So after 48 years of prison, Glenn Simmons has finally been declared innocent. Convicted in Oklahoma back in 1975 for a liquor store robbery and murder, Simmons' case was built on shaky eyewitness testimony and evidence that was later revealed to have been withheld from the defense. Now, in 2023, his conviction was overturned and the charges were dismissed when prosecutors admitted they no longer had the evidence to retry him. Just months later, he was officially declared actually innocent, making him the longest known wrongful imprisonment in U.S. history. That happened in Oklahoma, you guys. Simmons has since received compensation, but no amount of money can ever give him back 5 decades of his life. His story is a painful reminder of how eyewitness misidentification, withheld evidence, and poor defense work can destroy lives. Cases like this prove why we must keep pushing for accountability, transparency, and reform in our justice system. We need change. We need a conviction integrity unit in Oklahoma. We need judges and prosecutors held accountable. We need the public to understand this can happen to anyone at any time. I encourage everyone to learn more and support the Oklahoma Innocence Project. Together, we can push for fairness, accountability, and justice. Get involved, you guys. If you aren't in Oklahoma, there are states throughout the United States that have Innocence Project built in. Get involved with those. They have cases that they publicly will announce on their website that shows who they're representing at the time, and usually you can write those individuals. You can put money on their books so they can get commissary, food, a pillow, anything. You're letting them know that their voice is being heard and that you support them and that you want to get their story told. Get involved, guys. That's all I can say. It's just get involved. It means so much to those that are behind bars without a voice and they want their story told. Thank you, guys. See you guys on my next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.